to another episode of the Pontiac Podcast, sponsored by the GTOAA Association of America. If you're not a member, visit us today at GTOAA.org and become a member today. I'm your host, Kurt Rame. As always, I got my co-host, riding shotgun, Eric Frazee. How are we doing today, Eric?
Good, Kurt. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. And just opposite of us, we have our first multi-guest virtual podcast coming right at you. We have Lucas Hedrick, and we've got Brian Johnson. Welcome, guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
We're the first pair, huh?
The first pair, guys.
Oh, it's an honor.
So tell us a little bit about how you got involved in the GTOAA, and we'll start with you first, Brian.
I think it's pretty much the same answer for both of us. We were born into it, which no regrets on that by any means, but I've been going to shows since I was less than 1 year old. I'm told I got a hell of a sunburn the first time, so been hooked since, and I think if my family that wasn't going, I'd still do it myself. So I love it and just grew into it.
Lucas?
Yeah, pretty much the same for me. Kind of just born into it. Family always did it, and just something that I've always enjoyed over the years and wanted to keep coming back. Like Brian said, even after our dads are long gone, I'm sure that we'll still be coming and hanging out with all you guys.
That's something the four of us have in common, because we all kind of have the same answer there, where we just kind of grew up vacationing at the GTOAA conventions around Pontiacs all year long, and it's just what we do.
Yeah. It's honestly kind of a second family. I've known so many others through this all across the country, that just friends wherever I go.
Absolutely. If you're at the show last year, you saw both these guys running around with these bright neon green, neon yellow shirts on. And that leads me to my next question. What is your current role in the GTO Association of America? Lucas?
We are, well, I guess between the two of us, we are the co-coordinators for the Popular Vote show.
Okay. And for those of you who have not been to a convention, can you shed a little light on what the Popular Vote part of the show is about and what it's like?
The Popular Vote show it's basically just it's kind of the more laid back portion of the show. It's we transitioned last year to an open parking lot. Just kind of bring your car, come hang out. Friday, whenever the main show is, everybody kind of goes around and votes for their favorite cars, which is as opposed to the points judge portion of the show, where a set of judges will go around and judge based on a set point schedule.
Yeah, we just care about which car looks the prettiest,
basically, and the best parking spot.
That's
exactly.
True. The parking spots are important. It's kind of the throwback to like your local cruise-ins when you go to the McDonald's or the Square or whatever, and you pull up and put a lawn chair out and people just come by and look at your car. That's kind of what the Popular Vote part of the contest is, right? Or part of the show?
Yep.
Yeah. Hang out and show what you got. You don't have to be judged or have anything expected of you. Just show what you got. I personally love the project cars.
Yeah, the points judge portion of the show, a lot of people say it can get a little bit stressful. Just there's so much that goes into that, so it's kind of nice to have something that's a little bit more laid back for the guys that don't necessarily need 4 people running through their car and looking at every square inch of it.
Yeah, I've always equated that. I love watching the points judge cars, but I've always equated it to like you spent like an entire 9 weeks of writing a paper and then turn it into your English teacher and then watching her take the red ink pen and just go through it. It's kind of that same type of stress in that moment is what I feel for these guys as the judges take their white gloves and rub it all over the car. So, Brian, I got a question for you, though. I know last year we switched the way Popular Vote was done, and now we have this kind of open parking lot. Can you talk a little bit about what changes were made and what was the reception like last year with those changes?
Yeah, so years before, let's start there. We had things broken down. So 64 GTOs would be parked in these certain spots. 64 GTO convertibles would have their own, or slightly depending on how many cars we had per class, we'd have some years combined in. But it was very structured, very, you are here, this is where you stay, which was good for some reasons. But if we had cars that wanted to join, say, during the show, it created a problem because the map was drawn.
Too late to class.
Yeah, and then the other side of it is how many people, buddies, all have 67 GTO hardtops. You probably have a guy that has a 69 or maybe a convertible or whatever, a Grand Prix. But you weren't going to park next to him in our case. So
Right.
now going to this year and last year and probably many years going from here, it's kind of show up, pick your spot, and we reserve your spot. So you and your buddy with the Grand Prix all get to park next to each other. As long as you get there, you get your spots. We'll try to reserve them with your registration number. You guys put your chairs out, have fun, come back to those spots. Just keeping it relaxed. And then show up day of show if you need. That's fine. We'll find you a spot.
All right. And the reception was pretty good?
I thought so. I mean, it seemed like we had a whole lot of ballots sent in, a lot of people voting, good turnout with cars. I was beyond pleased. It turned out better than I thought.
And I think I heard that maybe this year in the popular vote we had more cars than we had last year already, right?
Yep.
We're right there. Yeah.
2 thumbs up, baby. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think we're trending. Where are we? 80. What did I say earlier? 80, 83, 85, something like that. So
We're at 87 as we sit, but this is the time where we start to see those last minutes. Not sure if I'm going to go or not. People popping in. Some people, word of mouth has traveled. We see it more. And then last year was, I think, the most that I recall helping popular vote. Day of show cars or day before, we had a significant number compared to other years. In other years, if you showed up day of show, you got put into this random little class that got no votes or anything. Now, if you show up day of show, you can get an award still. So
Right.
yeah, I think what did we end up? We had like 10 cars that showed up between like the day of and day before last year. It was quite a bit. So
yeah, it was probably twice at least as many as we typically see at other shows. So
yeah, usually that just doesn't really happen. So
And last year with the popular vote, we were given a ballot. I think we had to write our 10 favorite cars down of all the cars outside in the popular vote area. Is that going to be the same way for this year?
yeah, 25.
25 cars. Okay, I'm sorry. 25 the top 25 cars, and doesn't matter.
25 favorite cars. That's it.
I
You
love
don't
it.
have to pick one of anything. You pick whatever you want. Just
You
not
can
the same
pick
car
whatever
25
you want.
times. And one guy did that. There's a kids one too. So there's the kids' choice ballot. I think it's 16 and under that we say.
yeah,
They get an award too. So
yeah, and they just vote for three cars on the kids ballot.
I think that's great because we remember we were all there as kids, and we had to beg Dad to let us.
Yeah.
Hey, write this convertible down because it's got a tiger in the backseat. I like tigers or whatever it may be.
it was always
Yeah,
the
they get to-
convertibles.
Always a convertible.
I was pretty impressed with the kids last year too.
They're big quality cars.
Yeah, we kind of walked around and we were kind of picking what we thought might win, and we were both wrong.
Yeah,
as far as that
like
goes.
usual.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you guys are
another-
married, right?
Yeah.
You're used to it.
It didn't come as a surprise. I think one of the things that surprised me last year was how many of the, say, non-GTO, the other Pontiacs, actually not only just showed up, but how many votes they were getting. There was a couple of them darn up there that was competing with the best of show points.
Yeah.
The GTO took it, but we were kind of wondering there for a minute.
Yeah, I remember for about an hour there, we were kind of questioning whether he was going to win and what we would do if it did.
There was a moment. There was.
I'm sitting here trying to remember. I think there was there was a couple G8s and maybe a Catalina. I'm trying to think of what other non-GTO cars were there.
Don't want to give it away.
Don't give it away. I'm sitting here trying to rack my
if
brain.
you brought another Pontiac, it was your car.
All right.
But yeah, there was a few. There was an old SSJ. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's surprisingly few F bodies. There was very few. In fact, honestly, I can't remember if there was one.
I think we had one. I remember one.
Okay.
It was like an early 70s, I think.
Yeah, we did have that. Okay. Yep. Um, yeah, I think it's sad. We would love to have more of them. That's like the sister car of the GTO for the Pontiac family. So,
Are you guys surprised there's not more new gen GTOs at these shows?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, the cars are definitely out there, and people are definitely going to shows. I think we just have to get past the stigma that we're all a bunch of grumpy old men, and that these cars are invited, and we want them there.
yeah. And Lucas has talked about this before. He's obviously has a new gen himself. Actually, more than one now.
Yeah, more than one.
Yep. Humble brag. Uh, yeah, but it's just kind of an identity thing. Yes, they're GTOs, but they also identify there's another crowd that they belong part of, and I totally get that. But doesn't mean we don't love them and still want them too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always surprised that there's not more. Every year I'm like, oh, there's going to be a lot there because you go to shows and you see them like fill up. What's that? What's the Australian show up in Indianapolis?
Outback in the Midwest.
The Outback in the Midwest. I mean, I think they have like
they
500 plus cars, and
I think last year they had over 100 new gen GTOs there. I'm pretty sure. So.
The guy's backyard.
Yeah.
crazy.
With the neighbor lighting fires next door.
What do you guys do during the convention? Like, what's a typical day look like for popular vote coordinators?
Which day do you want to hear about first?
They do vary. Day one for us is Tuesday. This year we're going to do it slightly different than other years, but go ahead.
So we're doing a staggered start this year with the points judge guys because they usually flood the check-in tech photo guy in the morning that first day, just because a lot of those cars go inside. So we're going to let them kind of have it in the morning, and then we're going to pick up at noon to start checking in the popular vote cars. That way we can get majority of them guys out of there, and we can also help photo and help them whatever we got to do to just kind of expedite that process. And our show, the PV show's not till Friday anyway, so we've got time to get our stuff checked in. So we're going to do that on Tuesday. I would imagine Tuesday afternoon is going to be like run around with our chicken with our heads cut off type thing that afternoon, because everybody's going to be sitting around waiting for us to go. So Wednesday, it's hit or miss which day, really. I mean, usually the first day is a mess. Second day is a little light, then it kind of picks up again, and then Friday is also a mess.
Show day.
A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
But it actually went pretty good, though. In the past, we've always had to tally the votes by hand, which takes hours. The last year, Brian got a computer program running to where we just input it in the computer and it spits out all the answers for us. So,
yeah, I forget how many votes we tabulated, but it was just me sitting in a room with a keypad, just hitting keys. And our show was done at noon, I had every class winner done, written up for Lucas, and then I headed out for the beer crawl. I won, so it worked out.
Now that you mention it, Brian,
Well, that's not.
are we? Are you going to be needing any additional chaperones on that pub crawl this year? Because you had a couple guys last year that did a fantastic job with you. That may be looking.
Did they? Did they?
Hey, our group managed to all stay intact.
There was only 1 year I've had an issue, and it happened to be the year those guys were doing it.
What did anybody die?
That's the question.
No, but we did learn about car condoms and rubbers.
The back of the bus was fine. It was the front where you were that was the problem.
Yes, there's lessons learned that will not move forward this next year. Discussion for another podcast.
Done.
Back on PEV, part of what we do, this especially now, is the check-in part is super simple. We're not really going through cars on Popular Vote and classing them. So we're helping the photographer. We're kind of parking lot attendants mostly for a big portion of the first couple of days. So we get there at 8, help the concourse guys kind of stage theirs. Once they get done, we get the pictures. If they're one of the PV guys, we get their cards, check them in, make sure they're registered, get the picture, try to find them a spot, and then hopefully try to get that reserved. Other years, the first day, Tuesday, if we did it at 8 a.m., the parking lot was always full of trucks and trailers. So we were trying to park cars into a lot that just, it wouldn't have worked. So we're going to noon on the first day.
What is your favorite part of the convention?
Probably just seeing everybody that you haven't seen for a whole year. I mean, the people that you meet, people you get to hang out with. Other than you, Eric, I see you every other month. But
I know I see Kurt all the time too.
I'm the love milk here.
There's so many people that we don't see all the time, and especially this year going to Colorado. I mean, we touched on it briefly. The different people that are kind of coming, cars that we haven't seen. And when was the last time we were out west? 10 years ago. So,
2012.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's the same for me. It's getting to see the people. You three are part of that group. This year, it's going to be a little bit somber. I'd hope to get out somebody I'd known for many years with Beth Butcher. I had great hopes to catch up a little bit, at least with her, and unfortunately that won't be the case. But yeah, I think that's part of the family that you make, and losing people is part of that too. So
yeah. Well, I know probably your all's least favorite job as Popular Vote coordinators is comes on banquet night, where one of you guys have to get up and give a little speech and a talk. So how do you guys decide which one talks and which one hands out the trophies?
Well, last year we split it.
Didn't we coin flip it?
Yeah, we did. We
did coin flip it. Yeah.
We flipped a coin on the stage, and that was pretty much it. We had absolutely no idea who was going to do it going into that moment.
So you guys don't come in prepared?
No. I mean,
does it look like it?
Well,
I mean, I don't know about like Brian, but my life is so prepared every single day. Like we got to have a little bit of fun whenever we go there.
Okay, if Eric writes a speech for you, will you get up and read it verbatim from the note cards?
We are. So last year we did a joke. We did a joke whenever we walked up last year. We have openings for jokes this year. So
okay, well don't let the cat out of the bag yet.
We might spice up our attire. We've talked about it. We'll see.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you still have your Tiger shirts from last year?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
My kids still have their little Tiger outfits. They'll be the parking lot party being hooligans again, I'm sure.
I have a Tiger mask.
I was going to say, do you want to hear about Eric's yard sale find?
I do.
I have a Tiger mask.
Oh, we got a sneak peek.
Yeah, sneak peek. I love how it's just right there. You know he wears it every night.
Oh, okay.
It was $5 at a yard sale, and I could not pass it up.
I I would have been ashamed if you had.
Eric.
Goodness.
All right. So the convention is 1 month out of the year. That leaves 11 other months. What do popular vote coordinators do the other 11 months of the year?
I'll let Lucas tell you because he's done it all this year.
It it takes a lot of planning. I mean, we usually we take a month off from the convention planning, but yeah, I mean we have a set list of things that we need to get done, and we kind of just roll through that.
Last year was a little more because we did restructure it all. So I mean that was trying to figure out how to make that work. There was more planning. This year it's more just getting it ready, and Lucas has done a great job.
It's like anything else, you know. Once you do it a couple of times, you kind of you know what you need to do. You get the hang of it. So this year was it was pretty easy. We did get the awards that got passed to us this year. So in the past, somebody else has been taking care of the awards. This year, we took that over. So if nobody likes the awards, feel free to let me know.
Yes, like Lucas. Let Lucas know.
Yeah, just pass your complaints right over here.
We did learn something last year during the awards show that our goal was not to make everybody sit there any longer than they had to, because we've been to these ourselves many times. So we thought, let's go. We can hammer through them. And then we had 10 awards that we didn't write the names or anything on them because they were 10 awards equal in name and all.
Yep.
We called them out. 6 of them left and 4 of them sat on our table, and we didn't remember exactly who the 6 picked up. So we learned not to do that again.
That's a good answer to your question. What did we do the other 11 months out of the year? That took us 2 months to figure out how.
You try to find out who who left their trophies behind.
Yeah. That took a little bit of time.
Yeah, not again this year.
Yeah, this year we're gonna actually write the names on the back of all of them.
I can't wait.
There's a plan.
All right.
Yeah, it'd be good.
All right, guys. So we've got a brand new segment on the pod today. It's called Over or Under. Basically, I'm gonna say a statement, and then you guys are gonna take turns. Both of you will answer if the answer is over, if your answer is over, or if your answer is under. So, for example, if I say, I have heard the song Little GTO by Ronnie the Daytonas 5 times this year, you would decide, have you heard it over that number 5 or under that number, and then say it out. So I've heard it over 5 times. Brian?
Over.
Over? Lucas?
I'm over.
You're over too. Okay. So that's the way the game's going. I'm going to just say a statement here, and then you guys are going to say over or under. And if Eric finds any of your answers interesting, he's going to jump in with a question. Deal?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I've owned 5 Pontiacs.
Over.
Lucas? Over? Brian?
Under.
So, Lucas, you've owned more than 5. What are your 5 you've owned?
Oh, me personally?
Yes.
I thought we were talking about you.
No. You personally.
All right. Under.
Under? Okay. What's your number, Lucas?
4.
4. You're getting close. Brian, 2. Okay. All right.
So I know of 3 of them. What's your 4th one? You have a 70. You got your yellow jacket. You got that white one. What's the 4th?
The 4th one was it was a minivan. It wasn't the Montana, it was the other
Transport?
one.
Transport?
Yeah.
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 Transport GT, baby.
That was a good vehicle. It lasted like 260,000 miles. So
My parents had a white one of those. We just called it the suppository to one of the planets.
yeah,
Brian, what are your two Pontiacs?
94 Firebird convertible, and then my very first car was a 74 455 Trans Am. Sold it when I was probably 17 or 18, and about three years ago, found the car. Well, with the help of my dad, I will say, found the car again. First bought it back. The guy never titled it. It was still in our name. My dad titled it because I was
Yeah.
14 when we bought it. Anyways, the guy never titled it. When he wanted to drive it, he took the plates off his wife's Dodge Dakota and put it on and drove it around. And to make it even better, he kept it in the garage, took the 455 out, which when I sold the car, we had the original 455 heads, numbers matching, everything's all was there. When they bought the car, they didn't want the heads. And whatever. They took the 455 out, put a 400 in, and then he just parked it. And when I bought it back, I bought it less than I sold it to him, got an extra 400 out of it, and the original motor back on top of it.
All right. Do we have plans to get that together and bring it to a show, maybe?
Yes, and then I had 2 kids.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I understand completely.
yeah.
All right. Statement number 2. I have driven a car 100 miles per hour.
Over?
Over?
Over.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Which one's higher, Lucas or Brian? What do you think?
I'm inclined to say Lucas, but
Okay. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I don't. We're not. Yeah, we're not going to go there.
I have spent $50,000 on a classic car.
under.
What
It
do
doesn't
we
have to be classic. It can be.
over?
What car was that, Lucas?
The newest one.
The newest one. Okay, keep that. We'll do a special episode on that one.
Yeah,
The secret one.
yeah.
I have been to 5 GTOAA conventions.
Oh, over.
Over.
Yep. Probably over 10, I would assume. Maybe
Yeah.
over 15.
I am darn close to 30.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm 30. I'm probably somewhere between 25 and 30, I would imagine.
Yep. I think I'm right around that 30 number too. Eric, I know you're.
I think I'm right around 20.
Okay. Here's one. I have gotten 5 speeding tickets.
Over.
Under.
I feel
Lucas.
like a lot of these. I feel like a lot of these questions are just kind of poking at me a little bit.
I don't know.
Like they know you.
I don't know if Kurt knows the story.
I don't know. I did this without Eric. Doesn't even know he's hearing these for the first time.
Yeah.
I just
Did I tell you about the getting pulled over, Kurt?
no, but I don't know if it's something the podcast needs to know.
Well, I mean, it's yeah. The witness can tell the story if he feels like it.
Okay, witness. Grab your popcorn. Here we go.
We were cruising down in Pigeon Forge a couple weeks ago, and we pulled out of the hotel, with a group of people, and we saw this cop come up, flips on his lights, gets behind us, and pulls us over. Lucas was like, I don't know why you really pulled me over. He's like, we were speeding. Lucas goes, what about the other 50 cars? He goes, just because you're in a group, you're not above the law. But you're the last car, so you're getting the ticket.
It means you were going the slowest.
I did have multiple people tell me that I was going the slowest. Yes. I think the fastest somebody said that they were going was 92. I think.
Yeah.
In a 40. So.
That's a key point right there.
I got my ticket was for a 64 in a 40.
64 and a 40.
That keeps you out of court, right? It's under 25.
I don't know. It's I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I might just drive down to Pigeon Forge in August and plead my case. We'll see.
But he was like, the worst
keeping
top-
flow of traffic, right? Yeah. That actually topped me. I had a 21, 22, and 23 over, so you beat me.
Yeah, I think the most I was ever over was 20. I think I was 28, and that was a good one. Um, I got pulled over, and the guy he was on me pretty quick. And I was flying, and he was on me. I pulled over immediately. Like he was merging onto the highway, and I saw him, and I knew he was coming after me, so I just went straight over, and then he went straight back over behind me. Got out, asked me why I was driving so fast. I said, well, I obviously have somewhere that I need to be, so if you can go ahead and write this ticket so I can get on my way, it would be greatly appreciated. So,
And I'm sure he obliged.
Oh.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, last question. I will drink 5 beers at this year's GTOAA convention.
At one
Over.
time, or like,
in one sitting.
yeah.
During one shift? I mean, I'm gonna assume mine's the over. There is free included drinks at the hotel, I believe.
Kickback.
He meant he's going to drink 5 cases of beer.
I will say I like my whiskey a little more than the beer. Don't hate on both though.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for kind of jumping on short notice. Is there any other information you want to shout out about the convention this year before we wrap this thing up?
I've got one. So we sent an email last week, not quite a week ago yet, but recently that we did end up having a little bit of opportunity to get some cars in the popular vote to be indoors. So there is an email out there if you didn't get it or wondering. We are charging the same fee as if you were in the points judged. To move your car indoors, it's $100, but you're out of the wind, tornadoes, all that. So that's the thing out there. So if anybody wants to bring a car but doesn't want it parked outside all the time, we've got room currently. We can, as this sits, we can get you inside. So that's something to consider.
All right, and Eric, if they're wanting to bring a car out there last minute, tell them how they can go about registering.
Go to GTOAA.org, click on convention, hit register, and you can do that up until July 3rd. And then after that, you can register at the show.
We will take you up until the day of. I mean, last year we had a guy roll in at 10 o'clock. So, not going to say you're going to get a whole lot of votes if you show up at 10 o'clock and judging is, or, it's over at noon. But we'd be more than happy to have you. We'd love to see you. Love to see your car. So, definitely bring it.
They start voting early on show day. Like, they're out there 6:30 in the morning ready to go. Like,
Yep.
It's a big thing.
I've had people hand me ballots the night before.
Illegal.
Actually, last year we kept those ballots as tiebreakers in case we needed it. But
It's got some hanging
were
chads
good.
there.
yeah. So, hell, I got a question.
Sure.
Your favorite part of the convention? Flip the switch on this one.
Yep.
What do you guys got?
Yeah, my favorite part is the people and the stories. Like, I love looking at the cars, but the car is just a car until I hear somebody tell me the story behind the car, how they got it, a crazy story that happened in the car, the special bond that they create. Like, I enjoy really seeing that car through the eyes of the owner. Like, that's my favorite part, is just I'm there to hear stories about these cars. Eric?
I would say the same as, you guys, the people, the family that we've created, the cars, hearing stories, just spending time with each other that we don't get to see near as much as, we'd like to.
Also, chaperoning the pub crawl it's what I enjoy the second most.
Yeah, we might have to add more pub crawls on different days. All right, I got one more follow-up.
Okay.
Do you guys have personally a favorite car in your family? I'll leave it open to that.
Yeah, I mean, Eric, you go first this time.
So I would say, my dad has hundreds of cars, but
I've
my favorite
been
one he
told.
probably has would be probably his Judge that he just got back. He has a
Oh.
69 Judge Carousel Red. He trades it back and forth with my cousin, but he actually just got it back. So I'd say that's probably my favorite car because it's done. It's not in pieces.
They are more enjoyable when you get to drive them.
My favorite. My dad has a triple black '64 GTO convertible. It's the 4-barrel 4-speed car, all numbers matching. That sat in the garage from the time I was 5 years old until COVID. When COVID hit, the whole world kind of shut down, and I went over there every Tuesday and Thursday, and we worked on the car, and I painted it for him. He's got to put the convertible top on it, but everything else is done. We've driven around the block, and the 64 is my favorite year of the GTO. I just love the story behind it being the first year of the GTO, and I love the hood. Even though they're not functioning scoops, I love the look of the scoops and the kind of squared off body. And I think it looks mean, fast with the top up or down, which is kind of rare in a convertible. So that would be my favorite car in the family. On a side note, the 66 I have used to be his, and it was all torn apart in his barn, and it went missing from his barn, and he didn't realize it was gone until he saw it torn apart in my garage. And so I didn't ask for permission. I just kind of stole it, and instead of asking for permission, asked for forgiveness, and that's how I ended up with that car. So
Right on.
Ask that question back to you guys. What is your favorite car in your family, Brian?
Torn on that one, honestly. I have more driving crazy, stupid stories with, we have a 70 Cardinal Red convertible GTO. The car is built stupid. I love it. It's an absolute terror. Is the ugly duckling in the PV parking lot if we ever take it. I think last year we took it, it was leaking gas. Anyways, it's nothing amazingly special, but man, I've made a lot of stupid memories in that car. But honestly, the 69 Judge, me and my dad restored that together with a good friend of ours, Paul Nixon. And that one, I got to spend time with my dad doing that, and that beats driving any car. So,
yeah, good answer.
What about you, Lucas?
Well, I've had a little bit of time to think about it since everybody went ahead of me, and I don't know. I honestly don't. Yeah. Pretty much every car, it's all a love-hate relationship. Like sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. So I don't know that I really have a favorite. I mean, if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick my yellow 05, just because it's the first one that I had. It's not the car that my dad had in high school whenever I'd sneak out and drive it when he didn't know that I was, but it's pretty close. So, yeah.
yeah. No, that's good.
Eric,
Boys?
which one of my cars is your favorite to push?
I got an answer to that one.
Probably your black Can-Am.
He's pushed them all, guys.
I was going to say the
love-hate
little
relationships.
GTO. The
Oh,
little
yeah,
GTO
the
that
little
went drag
GTO.
racing.
There you go. He pushed that one too. You pushed all my cars, Eric. Look at you. You're a good friend.
What's the status on that car? Give some backstory for the record.
It's all back together. Just
Is
the
it
body's
really?
off of it. Yeah, it's.
Oh.
I say it's all back together. I don't have a body on it yet. I have the asphalt body that it came with it, but as far as the aluminum dirt body, I have not sourced the aluminum and cut and built that yet. I think
Gotcha.
we're just going to put the asphalt body back on it and let it go. But
Race it next time on the asphalt.
no, I think it's going to go away. I think we're just going to cut our losses, and we are going to make somebody a really good deal on it per mom's orders.
I have a 3-year-old son that's coming up, and let me know.
Hey, I'll put it in the trailer and deliver the trailer and everything to you, all the extra parts.
Oh.
So Little 20-foot enclosed trailers, 2 cars, 3 motors, a bunch of tires coming your way.
I think I just bit off more than I meant to chew.
All right. Guys, I appreciate you jumping on, and we look forward to seeing you here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, can't wait. I only get to see you guys once a year myself.
I know. It's unlike Eric, who gets to go to all these cool things. Brian and I are just on the outside waiting for the convention. So we got a lot of catching up to do. All right, Eric, one more time. When's the convention?
July 7th through the 11th.
And if you show up there, you will be cool like the 4 of us.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Until next time, grind it till you find it.
Great to see y'all.
Garage door shuts, engines rest. Next episode, man, it'll be the best.